In a quiet African village where red earth met green forests, there lived two young women, Zainab and Relia. They were not sisters by blood, but by heart. From girlhood they walked together, fetched water together, and dreamed together. When they became women, they opened a small fruit shop at the village market, built from wood, mud, and hope. Every morning they displayed oranges, bananas, pineapples, and mangoes in woven baskets. But as the days passed, something strange began to happen. Customers gathered mostly around Relia's side of the shop. Her fruits sold quickly, even before noon. People laughed with her, praised her goods, and returned again and again. Meanwhile, Zainab's fruits remained untouched. By sunset, her baskets were still full, her heart heavy. At first, Zainab tried to hide her pain. But envy is a quiet fire. It burns slowly until it consumes the soul. She began to watch Relia with bitter eyes. "Why her and not me?" she whispered to herself. "Are my fruits not from the same trees? Do we not wake at the same time?" Jealousy turned into resentment, and resentment into restless thoughts. One evening, an old woman at the market spoke of a river deep in the forest, a river that whispered secrets to those who listened. It was said that spirits lived there, ancient beings who could change a person's destiny for a price. That night, Zainab followed the narrow path to the river. The moon was full, and the water shimmered like silver. As she knelt by the riverbank, the water began to stir. From the depths rose a mermaid, half woman, half fish, her hair long and dark like night, her eyes glowing like hidden fire. "Why do you disturb my waters?" the mermaid asked. With a trembling voice, Zainab poured out her sorrow, her failure, her envy, her desire to be admired and successful like her friend. The mermaid listened and smiled, but it was not a kind smile. "I can make your fruits sell faster than the wind," she said. "But you must never break the calabash I give you, and you must never tell anyone of our bargain." From the water, the mermaid brought out a small calabash, marked with strange symbols. Zainab accepted it, her heart racing. From that day everything changed. Zainab's fruits began to sell in ways no one had ever seen. Before she even arranged her baskets, customers rushed to her stall. People argued over her mangoes. Coins overflowed her hands. Her shop became the busiest in the entire market. Soon whispers followed her footsteps. "How can one woman sell so much? What kind of power does she have? This is not natural." Even Relia grew afraid. She noticed that Zainab no longer laughed easily, no longer slept well. Her eyes were always fixed on the calabash hidden beneath the counter. Then one market day, as crowds pushed and shouted, a child tripped and fell against the stall. Table shook. The calabash slipped. It hit the ground and broke. At once, a terrible wind rose. The sky darkened. The earth trembled. From nowhere, water poured into the market as if the river itself had followed Zainab home. The fruit shop cracked, groaned, and collapsed into the ground, swallowing baskets, money, and pride. People screamed and ran. When the dust settled, nothing remained but broken wood and spoiled fruit. Zainab fell to her knees, crying. The mermaid's voice echoed in her ears. "Borrowed power never lasts." Relia ran to her friend and held her, not with anger, but with sorrow. From that day on, Zainab learned the hardest lesson of all. Success gained through jealousy and dark bargains brings destruction, not peace. She returned to honest work, this time with humility in her heart. And the elders of the village still say, "What is not yours by destiny cannot be forced by spirits." Jealousy invites darkness, but patience invites blessing.